Where am I? Oh, 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 there you guys are. I didn't know where you guys were. Hmm. Whoa, new models from Roblox. Wow. Oh, the camera's right here. Nice. Alright. So guys, I will be reviewing some models. Most of these models came out like months ago because when these came out I didn't have my channel yet. So I just wanna, start reviewing stuff and stuff. So I'm basically gonna explain. Some of you guys might know what these models are. So basically these models, and the one I'm using is from Roblox called Tprr, the Pizzeria Roleplay Remastered, and it's a fun FNAF game where you can do anything. They have Ruin, Security Breach, FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, FNAF 4, FNAF 5, FNAF 6. FNAF 3 is mixed with FNAF 6, and FNAF 4 is mixed with Sister Location because basically, you know, you made your pizzeria when I don't know, Lord. Okay, my brain is hurting. But we're gonna be reviewing some models here, and yeah, let's get back into it. Okay. Anyways, guys, the first person we have here is Mr. Golden Boy. I wouldn't call him a boy, which is a girl actually, but Golden Freddy right here. He has no skins or body groups. So we're just gonna move on to the next character. We got Springtrap. He doesn't have body groups either. It's just, what are those? I like how back then in Roblox they used Rusty just to make like the model look like it was like broken and stuff. So yeah, and they use these tiny like cloth wires. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I like how they use real human eyes for most of the characters. Like Freddy has a real human eye, and Bonnie too. So basically, Freddy has no body groups either. That's surprising because I thought he would come with his handy dandy. I like that his endo hand is sticking the endo thing. But I thought he would come with his handy dandy microphone that he needs to use to fight people and with. So Bonnie, basically Bonnie does. Oh, actually I'm wrong. Freddy does come with a microphone. You just gotta, say just call it. Is it thing going? You just gotta weld it. Yeah. Just gotta weld the thing together so Freddy can use the microphone, and Bonnie has his guitar, and most of this stuff, they have a flashlight from the old Roblox, Old Man Consequences. That's how you can get the old flashlight. Most of this stuff is like super old stuff. So if you want to get an Old Man Consequences, you will come with a retro Freddy mask, a retro flashlight, and a retro microphone, and retro Bonnie's guitar. Now they do have new ones in the shop for the plush. When you go to items, they do have new guitars, a new Bonnie guitar from Help Wanted and Freddy. So basically you don't have to use those old models, but if you want to, you can. So here we have with Chica. It's separate, Mr. Cupcake, but Mr. Cupcake is like one of the Foxy has body groups too. But most of these models don't really have body groups besides Mr. Cupcake and Foxy. So Mr. Cupcake can take off his plate and that's it. Just take off the plate, bro. Anyways, we got Foxy here. He you could equip a wire to make it look like there's a wire sticking out of his body, and then like that. And then you got, these are the endoskeletons, what they look like without their mask. I see that the person who made this just got this endoskeleton right here. Wait, he kind of just took off the model Freddy. Let me see if Freddy has an endoskeleton inside of him. Nope, Freddy does not. So which basically means he took this, plopped on their two Chica and Freddy suits on them, and then just cut the eyes for the endo. So basically this is it for FNAF 1. We're now going to FNAF 2, which is one of my favorite FNAF games I've ever played before, and I beat the game. So I might do a video on that. I wish Tprr, no, because Security Breach was made after they stopped doing retro in 2016. So like after that, let me basically tell you what happened when these models just randomly switched. So basically, One day, Tprr had like 1 million players playing the game, right? All of a sudden, everybody shut the item shop. Everything was no longer in their account, no longer green. Green means that you bought it already. Everything costed money right after. So basically, you wasted money on these retro characters right here, and now they're gone forever. But nobody knew that Old Man Consequences had these models, and Old Man Consequences look really old. And when you get an Old Man Consequences right now, he has the retro models too, and that's how you get the retro models. But most of these models have features like Mingle. She can climb on the roof. But yeah, basically everybody had to rebuy everything. And the minute we saw, everybody was so happy that the models turned into like real game models, like actually 3D models instead of looking like weird characters. But I love the retros. It's just Toy Freddy though. It looks like he plopped too. I like this version of Toy Freddy. I wish they still. Well, yeah, but let's get back. So we got basically Puppet. She has a body group. Her eyes, you could switch her eyes. They don't follow you compared to Golden Freddy and Shadow Freddy. Their eyes can follow you. So that's a crazy thing. Even FNAF 1 Golden Freddy doesn't do that. But we got Shadow Bonnie here, which is technically mixed with Toy Bonnie. But they have this head where it makes his eyes look more darker. So it actually looks like official Shadow Bonnie. Instead of his eyes being so big like this. Instead of his eyes being like that, they have a new one where you can do this. I don't think this is pretty new, but Toy Bonnie is basically the same as this version of Toy Bonnie that I just respawned. So we got, oh, Toy Chica. I'm glad she has a body groups, because you could take off her beak and then her eyes to like make it look like she's in FNAF 2. If you want to ever use these models, just search up Tprr. So because I don't really know how to put the link in. So yeah, Mr. Cupcake, he doesn't. Mr. Cupcake 2. Mrs. Cupcake doesn't have features anyways. Toy Freddy, he doesn't. With it Bonnie, I'm surprised he doesn't. I thought he would have like a face feature, like a restored Bonnie. Wither Chica doesn't either. That's surprising. Foxy, yeah, of course Golden Freddy would have it, but they do come with the microphone, the retro one. I'm glad that's there, because now you could have the retro one, basically. So yeah, they have a retro version that Golden Freddy can hold, like in the game when he is like sitting down and stuff. And these are just two versions of Golden Freddy, just two skins. Now we have the head of Golden Freddy, right? Basically, if you want to use it, it can actually switch colors, so it can actually be Shadow Freddy and Golden Freddy at the same time. So this was the character that when the minute I checked the shop after they changed the retro characters, I literally saw him. He was the first character to literally almost change. He was like the first character. Withered Spring Bonnie here was the first character to change to Tprr. The minute I changed the shop, the minute I went to the shop, he was literally 3D. Like, they're all 3D, but I'm saying like he was a better model. So yeah. We got Wither Freddy here. I don't think he doesn't have the microphone with Golden Freddy. Oh man. Yeah, sorry. So Spring Bunny doesn't have any, model. I like the Spring Bunny model in Tprr. It's like a really nice model to act like William got his suit damaged. Yeah. Looks like it's from Fredbear's, because these are Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica, Withered Foxy, Withered Freddy, which is technically Fredbear, just turns into something else. These basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 were all in Fredbear's Family Diner. I don't know why I'm stuttering. It's because I just got back from somewhere. Anyways, they were all in Fredbear's Family Diner, which basically means William's suit got damaged when getting delivered to the other location. Now we got secondary characters. So basically, Balloon Boy has some features. His balloon sign, take it off, sign. You can add eyelashes. I don't know why. It's probably for JJ. So yeah, JJ has the same thing as Balloon Boy. It's just different colors. Her balloon is just a different color, but as you can see, um, yeah, she has the same sign as balloons. It's just her balloon just changed colors. So yeah, that's why. Okay, we have a fan-made character, Tprr, I think. I don't really know, but we got Indo Head, Spring, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Toy Freddy, and then we got the whole Indo skeleton out. And then we got Mangle right here. You know what's crazy? She's a prop. That's what I like, because when you go into this, okay, this is what the thing looks like. They have player model versions too. When you go into like, when you go into the GMOD FNAF bundle or the Ultimate FNAF bundle, Mangle is not a prop. She moves around and it's super hard. See, it's super hard to get. It's super dead hard to literally like move Mangle around when she's not a prop. So if you want ever to use these models, basically you could just make Mangle a prop, which is actually kind of better than moving her around like this, because then you could flip her over on the FNAF. If you have a FNAF 2 map, you can do this. Instead of like ending the video, make another clip of her just floating upside down. And this basically will make it faster and won't waste your time making a FNAF GMOD video. So yeah, that's why, so that's it for secondary characters. Now we have special characters. Now, Sans is basically a fan-made one. You aren't a special character, but you can turn into a character in a plush version of the character. Now we have Glitch Trap, huh? Yeah, I like how they had Glitch Trap, and he's in Tprr's originals, and you, and I don't know about you, because you were never in TPR though. This guy just added you in the model thing. But I like how Glitch Trap models was mostly better than all of these guys. So that's why that's why they had um uh a mind saying that like we should change these models, because look at Glitch Trap. He looks perfectly normal to the game. And look at these models. They look freaking nasty. Don't worry about that up there. Anyways, I'm just joking. You guys can worry about it. I don't really care. Anyways, we got, what's your name again? I forgot it already. Your name is Benny, and this is Benson. So basically, these are TPR originals, because you can see they have the old versions of Bonnie models, which basically means that they were in the originals. So yeah, that's why they're in the originals, because they're like super old characters and they got updated. So yeah, basically we got Benson, Benny, and then we got Sans, and then we got Plush Keeper. He really doesn't have any bottle roots. Neither you, not you either. But Sans does have some things. So you can basically take out the eye. Like if he died, you could basically just do this, and then basically like and then he's dead, and then like yeah. Anyways, we're going to the fun part now. I have some dupes that I just spawned. Oh my god, they're amazing, man. These dupes look amazing. Let me see if I have any more dupes that I forgot to spawn. Nope, I don't. Which means that these dupes are amazing. Oh, sorry guys. I forgot to spawn the best dupes I love. These guys. Got into the pit models. Shout out to the owner who made these guys. We got into the pit like creatures, right? This is the thing I don't like. Oh, so Foxy did have it Indo out. The thing I don't like what he did to Chica, Nightmare Chica, is that he took out her hands, and having the real nails added to it with the hands, like with the fingers on, would make it even better, but he took it off, so it really doesn't matter. If you want to have it off, you can, but the only one that creeps me out is this guy. Why? Why Shadow Bonnie, bro? Why Shadow Bonnie? That just creeps me out the most, because he literally... Why is it super quiet? Because this Shadow Bunny, you cannot even move. You can move him, but you can't even change his body groups. Man, they messed up. It's okay. But we're gonna go to these. These are shattered. Like, hold up, let me go see the dupes. Yeah, shattered. These are shattered versions of Wizards. But like, if I want to do a FNAF 2 roleplay, and it's like, you know, the place is destroyed. So basically, yeah, I can use these models. I would recommend using these ones than these. This can be like a Golden Freddy one if you want. So yeah, basically these models are not that good. Besides the Endo, this Foxy, Freddy, Chica look good like these. It's just the Bonnie model, you know. And their Endo looks nice. So let's get into Chica first. So basically, Chica, get moving, jaws moving. Chica's alive, you know. Just looks like a knighted, but even worse. So yeah, basically, oh yeah, she lost her endo feet. No, not her endo feet. She lost some metal plates with her feet. I like how they. What the frick happened to Chica right here? What is that? What is that? It's just glitching over there. See when I take off the eyeglass, just doesn't mess up eyes. Okay. No. Stop, man. I need these guys. I keep pressing Z. This video's gonna get messed up a little. So yeah, basically we have I would say Golden Freddy, but Withered Shattered Freddy from FNAF 2. I guess he just got. What are you looking at? Before I beat you up, I got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I'm technically Mango now. Yes, get him, boy. Okay, we have Shattered Freddy. I like the fact how I know he said, wait, I messed up on this. This doesn't look like Shadow Freddy. This freaking looks like Golden Freddy. So he ended up making version 2. So this basically, if you want to do a FNAF roleplay, FNAF 2 roleplay, and all the characters got destroyed, basically you can use the withered versions of these toys and also use these versions of the withers. This can be Golden Freddy. These can be the normals. The only reason why they added toy Chica, 2 Chicas is for one reason. I don't know though. So that I'm just saying for 2 reasons. I don't know. But yeah, they gave Mr. Shattered Freddy 2 heads. Then they gave him like 3 hands, so he can grab you. He can grab you on your shoulder, then grab you on your other shoulder. Then he can use his other hand to grab your neck. And then he's lazy, right? So he uses a different head to bite you. And you know, there you go. And then he just laughs with this head. So basically, that's what I'm thinking that he can use it for. So yeah, he does have body groups, which is amazing. I like the skin. He probably did something to make it look dirty like that. There's no skins changing, so it really doesn't matter. Now we're moving on to the nasty Bonnie model. I'm sorry for saying the nasty Bonnie model. I'm not gonna lie, I know why he made it too, because he said probably people were saying that this Bonnie model was trash. It's not that bad. It's just a mask. Like, how does the mask still stay on, even though the ear is using it? See? What? How? The mask should be off. It's okay, but I just, hey, take out the mask. Take out Bonnie. Take out the mask. You're literally. There we go. See, now this is what you call the real infection. Okay, now we're moving on to Foxy the Pirate. I like how in this Foxy, he has something in his butt sticking out, which basically means he's now have a tail. He now has a tail. Yar, what you looking behind there? Foxy now has a tail, and you cannot move it. It's because it's welded to this. So yeah, basically Foxy, you know, when he was rumbling from the earthquake, I don't know, I'm just gonna call it an earthquake. When it was like rumbling, something happened to the building and stuff. Basically, yeah. He probably grabbed somebody's endo part. Wait a minute. What if he took it from Chica? Because don't you basically need like 2 endo parts? Oh no, because it would have been 1. Oh, took 2 from here. What if Chica gave it to him and he's like, ah, let me put it on my butt. Ah, no, let me stop being weird. Anyways, we got the endo right here. I think it's just like ears. Oh wait. Ooh, wait, what is that? Is that a skeleton? Whoa, that's a freaking endo. That's freaking skeleton. Oh wait, so they got a better ear and a smaller ear for somebody else. Eyes, yellow eyes. Oh, there's no yellow eyes. But okay, now we're moving on to the twisted versions. For me, I really thought these were actually going to be twisted, but no, they just made them discombobulated. And now, as we can see, this Freddy is technically this Freddy just broken. But now, these are the withered. So now we're gonna check out Chica first, cause I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of first on every one. But that's okay, Chica. You can go first again, and you look discombobulated. Is this your head? Okay, Chica. I might need to hold you from where I need to be held. There's supposed to be a head up here, so that's why. Oh, look, see, when you freeze it, you can see something right there. Chica! Get up. Okay, anyways, so we're just gonna check out Chica bodies groups and stuff. As you can see, she has hands, it just doesn't show. She probably got them deleted. Cause like, you can literally dead see, but she doesn't even have an endo jaw, so it doesn't, wait, where's that head? The head is so far away. No, they made the head so small, so you can't see it. So basically they used advanced bone tool to make this Chica, and probably this too. Because you can see that this Freddy doesn't have an endoskeleton, but this one does, and this Freddy. So yeah, so he probably made something. I suppose that all of these are made from the same people, right? Yeah, these are made from the same people. The Twisted? Yeah, they're made from the same person. So shout out to this person because he did so good on this. On making these knighted models and just using the withers to make everything. That was pretty neat. So yeah, this is basically it. Chica. Let's move on to Freddy. I like how he has withered eyes. So I mean, something happened to our boy. Oh. Hmm? Yes, indeed, Freddy. You do have the other head. Wait, so why can I see? Why am I looking out of 2 heads? Why can I see what's behind me? Because I made you be able to see what's behind you. You're creepy. So yeah, basically Freddy has, 1, 2, 1 head. So basically that means, oh wait, actually no, 3. So, wait, actually now I know what happened. The twisted one got damaged, then got turned into this. So that's what basically happened. Now it's evolution time. Evolution time. He turned into this. Then turned. Somehow got his ear back. That's good. Good job, Withered Freddy. Yeah, I got my ear back. And then Withered Bonnie over here. Withered Bonnie, why are you T-posing? I'm not T-posing. Get me out of this pose. I'm not T-posing. Anyways, we got Withered Bonnie here. So, yeah. Withered Bonnie was this, then turned into this disc collaboration. Then, no, Withered Bonnie turned into this, then got turned into this. Which, I would rather use this one if you want to make an evolution of Withered Bonnie. Say, like if you want to make a evolution of Withered Bonnie or the Wizards, use version 2 to make them look like they're more dead and stuff. But don't use Freddy and don't use Freddy because he has like different features, just like Golden Freddy features. But yeah, Bonnie, this all, yay. Got Foxy up here. Now, I believe that this Foxy is actually this one. And they're made by the same person. Which basically means something. This basically means that this Foxy. So basically, so supposedly this Foxy has a jaw and stuff. Which basically means that, he can eat you twice. Which is crazy. And I guess this is it for Foxy. Because your body groups really kind of don't matter. Oh! Now we are going to just Chica. I don't really think there's something different with this Chica. Yeah, I checked back then. There's nothing wrong with this Chica and this one too. This Foxy, so yeah, he basically still has the back tail. No. Oh yeah, he still does it. It just got he just got something. He got a longer tail. Crazy. And basically this is it for Foxy. I'm just trying to yeah. This Bonnie is so cool. I love it. I love Withered Bonnie. He's my favorite wizard. And Foxy. Mostly all the withers are my favorite, but you know, I just got it Withered Bonnie. Best one. Yeah, we got Freddy the main one here. So yeah, this is basically it for all the withered ones. Now we're gonna move on to Polly. Yeah, Polly the parrot. So yeah, this is basically her. She's making stuff because the model here was like not working, and I couldn't use the end note, the withered version.